creative soul with a passion for all things home. Through room makeover, DIY projects, thrifting for home decor and organization, come join me in this journey as I transform our house, room by room, into a place that we call home. Sometimes all a space needs is a little TLC to make it functional and cozy. So let's all design and create a happy place. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a little DIY for you guys. I've been meaning to change my vanity. Actually, right now I don't have a vanity table, and I've gone through so many thrift stores and also the Habitat for Humanity restore to try to find that perfect vanity or desk. And I finally found it, not at a thrift store though, but I found this piece of vintage desk on Facebook Marketplace. So this is so perfect because it kind of reminds me of this vanity desk that I saw from West Elm. So this is going to be West Elm inspired furniture. All right, so let me rotate the camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So here it is. This is the vintage desk that I found on Facebook Marketplace. It's just a perfect size for the corner that I'm planning to, put this furniture on. And I love the fact that it's solid wood and it has 3 drawers, which are perfect. So I do have my sanding paper here to get this ready. But I just love this vintage piece. So the first thing I want to do is to obviously sand this table, and then we'll take it from there. So anyhow, I'm gonna be working in my garage, for this, and you're probably wondering why, if I'm gonna get dirty, why am I wearing a sweater? Well, it's actually about 40 degrees right now in my garage, so it is still winter for us, and therefore enable for me to do any type of DIY work. I will have to be obviously warm doing so. The first thing I'm gonna do is sand this table. So let's get started. All right, so everything has been sanded right here, the whole table. Just have to do a little bit better job on that side right there, as well as this one. And I still have to sand the drawers as well. But the next step after sanding is I do want to take out these little wood trims right here, because I feel like with it makes the table look so dated. So I will be taking out these little moldings right there. All right. Hey guys, so I have taken out the wood trims that were right here before. And as I mentioned earlier, that made this table look so dated, and I do want it to be a bit more modern if I am trying to duplicate the desks that I really love at West Elm. So I feel like this right here is the perfect desk without the wood trim. So as you can see, it makes it look more modern. And I did use a 60 grit sandpaper, and now I am gonna finish it off by using a 220 grit, which gives it a very fine finish before I put the coating on it. Okay, so after I sanded the table, I like to basically wipe off all the dust with a wet cloth. So I didn't like the color that it ended up with after I had put the clear coat, only because this table pretty much has two different kinds of wood, and I was hoping that I would get this kind of de-stressed look white on it. However, the top part of the table as well as the side is this color, and even after I did the whitewash, it didn't really still look that good. And even with the clear coat, it would have been just this color as a natural color. So as you can see, I ended up basically painting it white, and I already have, you know, a leftover paint which is from Benjamin Moore, and this is Chantilly lace. This is one of my favorite ultra white because it's a pure white, and so I'm gonna end up just painting this white. So first coat of white is done. As you can see, it's very streaky right here, so I do have to put one more coat on this one, and all the drawers have been painted as well. So one more coat of white before I put on the clear coat. All right, this is the second coat of white that I'm applying now on this table. So I think I will have to put another coat just to ensure that the streaks, the paint streaks doesn't show. But I feel like the second coat does cover a lot already. However, I want to make sure that it's pure white, and so I may be applying one last coat after this one. And I'm using a foam applicator just so it doesn't leave as much streak as if I was to use a brush, a bristle brush. So here you go, the second coat. As you can see, there's still a bit of that dark paint or the background. I mean, I don't mean background, but there's still part of the dark wood showing, as you can see right there, especially right here at the very top. So I definitely will be applying another coat, one last coat, which would be a third coat on this one. All right guys, so this is the table after I painted it white, since I changed my mind about having that natural wood color, because this basically had two different wood tone, and it just, you know, didn't look good. So I ended up just, you know, painting it all white. And then the last step to this process is basically I will be applying the top coat, which is, this is what I'm using. It's by Vanity, you know, water-based crystal clear satin. And out of all the top coats that I've ever used, this is probably my favorite, because this one really keeps the paint purest white, especially if it is a white paint, because there are other top coats out there that I've used that has a tint of yellow, and then over time it just starts turning more yellow, and that I really don't like. So yeah, so I will be applying this in.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And
All right, so the first top coat that I had applied is now dry, and you know, it only, since it was a very thin layer and it is the first top coat, it only took about 15 to 20 minutes. So now it's completely dry, and I will be sanding it in between. So I am using a 400 grit sandpaper. So this is very fine, so that it gives me that smooth finish, and it basically takes away all the little bubbles. You can't really see, but you know, you can definitely feel it to the touch. So.
jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.